here we are in Kyrgyzstan. It's first week in April and we're out on the road doing some spring training for Ride Alive. Checking the bike out, checking the camera setup out, and gonna try to bike up to the top of that hill. It's called Chochtebe, which literally means the sand hill. And I don't really know how far away it is from my village, but I'm gonna try to get to the top of it today. Woo! Well, finally made it to the top of the sand hill, and it's really hazy out today, but also bright, and the camera doesn't do a really good job of going between, so the scenery, which looks really good to me, doesn't really look very good to the camera, unfortunately. But I can see behind me, directly behind me, is the village of Atbashi where I live. I can see the Atbashi River flowing south of it, and south of me right here are the Atbashi Mountains, and I can see just little villages sprinkled around this kind of open valley floor. It's pretty amazing what, just in the first week of having this bike, this is the second time that I've taken it out, what I've been able to do and where I've been able to go with it. I'm really excited to ride around Lake Issyk-Kul. Luckily, fingers crossed, I've had no bad encounters with dogs yet, because that can sometimes be an issue. When we go on the actual trip in June, on the back of our bikes, you can see I have a rack there, and we'll have panniers hanging down on either side, as well as wearing probably backpacks of some sort to carry all of the stuff that we're going to need. A tent, food and water, sleeping bag, sleeping pad, extra clothes, definitely going to need sunscreen. Yeah. Alright, let's give you a more in-depth rundown of my bike here and what I've done with it so far. So I took off all of the little reflector thingies that hang on the wheel so that people see you at night, because we're not going to be riding at night. I'm not going to be riding my bike at night in Kyrgyzstan. Also the one that sits, the little reflector that sits on the handlebars. And I kind of tightened every little bolt up, took the reflectors off the rear wheel, put a chain guard on that the bike shop gave me as a complimentary gift, and got a bike rack on the back. This can carry 25 kilos of weight, which it's got to be between 50 and 60 pounds, so should be more than enough for what we want to do for Ride Alive. I'm really excited to ride down this hill. It's going to be incredible. Almost out of water, so it's time to head back.